Hey Taurus, it's Patsy. How you doing? Happy New Year. Glad to see you. So, hope everyone's doing well, and thanks for joining me today. So, I am going to be doing your 2021 Akashic Records messages, and this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, wherever your Taurus placements are. And we're going to be looking and see what messages we can get from the Akashic Records with the Akashic Tarot. I'm tired, folks. And so we're going to get 5 cards from the Akashic Tarot, and then we'll get some cards from the Sacred Journey Tarot by James Van Praagh, and also some cards from the Life Path Oracle by DOREEN Virtue, and then we will get Crystal, and we will also get cards from the Black Angel Oracles. Okay. So your Akashic Records are the contract that you, your family members have agreed to, all right, as they journey on the earth in human form. And so the lessons and the struggles and the situations you find yourself in, those were pre-agreed to by you before you came here in order to complete or to fulfill your contract with the Creator. So going to see what this year is what challenges you may face this year as you try to complete or at least live up to your agreement with the divine. So 2 more cards for Taurus, please. And thank you so much for allowing me to bring you these messages. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and share these messages with your friends. They're all free, and they're all available to you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So, the bottom of the deck is Oracle of the Delphi. All right. Very good. Number 1. Yeah. So, Taurus, this talks about being a psychic, being divining, bringing messages, and working with a partner, someone who is bringing you the messages, or you're bringing messages and someone else is interpreting them for the masses. But these are sacred messages, right? These are messages directly from Source that you are bringing or you are assisting someone to bring. And underneath that we have number 4, clearing the way. So this is an opportunity, probably about an opportunity for you to get a chance to expand your spiritual work, finding a partner or not to do your spiritual work with, but answering a calling that's not just for your own spiritual growth, but for the betterment of mankind. Okay, so first card you get here, number 17, the Lookout. So this is a person who is looking forward to what's happening in front of him. He's not really paying attention to the chaos that is going on around him or behind him. So he could either be fearless or foolish, right? But he's going forward. Even though the flames are around him, he's still trying to guide that ship, or at least see where that ship is going. And the second card we get here is the 2 of Keys. So this is about feeling that all is lost until you turn around and realize that there's still hope. So it could be something is falling apart, there's a lot of chaos, You believe that you have been taken for granted, taken advantage of, someone has stolen something from you, taken an opportunity from you, taken something from you, or destroyed something of yours, but there's still hope there. There's always something else that you can do. Eight of Keys, the Master Artisan. So this is working hard, honing your craft, knowing that you have help and you have information and knowledge in order to deliver your messages or deliver whatever it is that you're delivering in a way that is masterful. Working with other people. Alchemy. So you could be developing something in a laboratory, something to help the masses, and maybe you didn't think that it was going to get off the ground, or maybe you thought that there was something wrong with it, or that something happened that you thought was ruining it, but you're a master artisan. You can fix it. Four of Scrolls, the karmic trench. Yeah, digging yourself out of a hole, out of a pattern, a karmic pattern. Starting a new foundation for yourself. Starting all over. Starting all over. And the last card, Seven of Wands. Seven of Roses, rather, is the journey. Okay, so Taurus, this may be a tough year for you. You may be getting messages or feel that you have a calling, and then maybe after working on it for a while, maybe you're not seeing the fruits of your labor. Or maybe someone has, something or some situation has caused you to lose interest in it, or to feel that you don't have the talent for it. Okay, for some of you. But you are a master. You are masterful. Perhaps you need to talk to someone and let them give you some pointers, or maybe you need to allow yourself to go back to school, maybe, and get some help with that. Four of Scrolls, the karmic trench, doing something repetitively and not getting anywhere with it. Okay, so, but this is you getting out of that energy. And lastly, Seven of Roses, this is the journey. So, let's take a look at the Eight of Keys and see what that is telling us about this journey, the Master Artisan. So, this is an opportunity to offer your talent, your purpose, and your gifts to the world. Okay, and that's right. Okay, that goes with the Oracle of Delphi. Don't be shy and don't hold back what you have to share. It's not the time to hold your light under a basket. As a matter of fact, you find yourself teaching or training your skills to others. You may also be demonstrating your gifts and performing your talents publicly. In this period of time, you can build your reputation and take advantage of the opportunities that come your way. Take action. Put yourself out there. Let yourself shine. There's much beauty and empowerment for you to bring to the world. Okay, so maybe you're going to be working on your business or your spiritual gifts or the message that you have to share that comes straight from the divine. And maybe you weren't sure of your abilities, but you have the ability to be calm in the middle of chaos and still have hope. So don't feel that you are incapable of accomplishing this. All right, you're quite capable of this. All right, stop thinking badly All right, and stop thinking that bad things are going to repeat themselves. That could be paranoia also, to look out. I'm getting that too. You're thinking that things are going to happen around you. This 17, 1 and 7 is an 8, right? It reduces to 8. So this is something that has been going on for a while. Things may be going on behind your back or in past lives, but you've always kept face forward and held on to hope, because you are an artisan, and this is part of that journey. To pick yourself up and dust yourself off and keep going, doing what it is that you were put here to do, what you came here to do. All right, let's see what's on the soul's journey for Taurus. So, bringing your spiritual messages, lessons. You could be a tarot reader, you could be an astrologer, you could be a teacher, a doctor, someone who is sharing with the world their gifts. All right, it could be an artist, but all of those things are art, right? What is an art? So let's get some self-esteem. Okay, so clarifying the lookout. I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Yeah. So you know what you're doing. You know where you're going. You have a lot of self-esteem. Confidence. You have confidence. So that's why you're not worried about what's burning around you and behind you. All right. Empathy. Over the 2 of keys. So you're able to empathize with those who have lost things. And able to see both sides of the situation. You have an empathy with something that someone had lost. Maybe this is you reassuring them, reassuring people about their loss. Okay, so maybe you're a pastor, a preacher, a clergy member. Maybe you are going to be helping people with their funeral arrangements, that type of thing. You could just be preaching, or maybe you specifically work in a system that you have to give people, you have to talk to them, to families who are, maybe you're doing family counseling. There are people who are losing their family members, like at the funeral parlor, funeral home, and things like that. I don't know why I'm getting that. But you're a gifted person, and you are calm. You're able to be calm in the storm, regardless. Next we get is denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Yes. So again, I'm getting this like being empathetic at a funeral service, a funeral home maybe. Just giving that kind of counseling to families, hospices, working at a hospice maybe, or doing that type of work, giving talks about life and death and loss and gains. Taurus. Giving people hope through your example and sharing with them your journey. All right? That you have gained a lot of awareness from what you have been through already. It's caused you to have a lot of empathy and confidence. And these messages that you are bringing to us are helping to get us out of our karmic trenches and on our journey. Abundance covers the karmic trench. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So you can be making some positive moves and maybe getting yourself out of debt during this time. Or changing the way you do things. Changing the way you do things. Now that you're aware of of your gifts and aware of what it is that you are here to do. You're becoming more well aware of it, and you're going to see that it can take you places. Maybe you thought you couldn't earn a living being the oracle. So they're going to let you know that you'll be able to. Acceptance of your journey and envy. Okay, let's do it here. Envy. I am the same as everyone else, just with different challenges. And acceptance. So this is about accepting yourself, accepting your gifts. All right, knowing that you have been given tools in order to be able to sustain yourself, right? And that you can manifest whatever it is that you need through these gifts, and not feeling sorry for yourself. All right, not being afraid to speak up and to acknowledge your gifts, right? Not letting others keep you from, regardless of what they have to say or the distractions. Staying focused. So 17 here, that's an 8, and then you have 8 of keys. So you got 2 8s. So this is something that is eternal, something that's been going on for a long time with you. This is something that your family has done. Maybe you come from a line of clergy people or doctors or helpers or metaphysical people who have spiritual gifts, people who brought messages. And maybe that got, maybe people gave you a hard time or gave your family a hard time about it in the past, and that's why you're looking forward and you're still having self-esteem, because you know what your gifts are. You're not worried about what they say. You're not worried about it. No, you won't be. You're accepting your journey. There's nothing you can do about it. It is what it is, right? Alright, so let's get some cards from the Life Path by DOREEN Virtue. Okay. That's a lot. Alright, let's try one more time. If it was meant to come back, they'll come back. 5 cards here. Alright, spiritual teacher. What I say? You here with your classes, sessions, and seminars. Author. Alright. So you're going to be writing a book maybe about your journey. For some of you, but you will be giving classes or speeches. Children. Yeah, teaching in schools. Helping children. Speaking to children. Speaking to families. Study. Reading, researching, educating yourself helps you gain confidence and clarity about your career. Yeah. Abundance and the karmic trench. So, the more you learn about this pack, the more you practice it over and over, alright, the more that you extend yourself to others, the more that you share these messages, share this gift, the better you're going to get at it. Right? The more confidence you'll have in your messages, in your work, and in yourself, and in the spirit. So these messages are being brought through you, right? To you and through you. But they're not your messages, they're from the divine. Alright? But doing some studying, some researching, educating yourself so that you can feel confident when you have these lectures or these discussions, or when you're writing this book that you're writing. Let's see, one more on acceptance and the journey. Accepting your journey. Nice. Alright. And protected. You are safe and supported while you change your career as a speaker. Okay, yeah, you're going to be doing some speaking. So don't be afraid. Don't worry about the naysayers. Alright, you're growing. This is your purpose. This is what it is you're here to do. And this is the time of change, right? This is the 2021 is a 5. 2021 that adds up to 5. 5 is about change and adventures. And it looks like you are going to be on an adventure, all right, when it comes to your work. New adventure, or getting more confident in your skills, taking your show on the road for some of you. All right. So let's see. From the crystals, let's see what crystal is coming for you. Shungite. 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 It is a coal-like material. Alright, so let me put it here so you can see what it is. And hold it there for a few seconds. You can screenshot it if you need to. And that way you can have at least a picture of it that you can put in your purse or in your wallet and put on your desk or whatever. And then until you have a chance to buy it. Alright, you can Google it and go on Amazon. I'm sure they have it. I don't work for Amazon, I'm just saying. Okay, it's really pretty. Okay, shungite is a coal-like material. Its carbon molecules form into the shape of tiny geodesic domes. It's electroconductive. Oh, so it's a conductor of electricity. It's only found in Karelia, Russia, where local spas have taken advantage of the mineral's purifying powers for centuries. So who needs it? Anybody looking to get honest with themselves, and where to put it? In your water bottle to create infused drinking water. Okay. And meditating with this can get the good vibes flowing, through you like electricity. Okay, so this is a conductor, and it'll make you feel like things are flowing through you. And when to use it? When it's time to reclaim your energy from wherever it's been and whomever it's been with. And it says, get real with your truth. So you can carry it with you while you're doing your lectures and teaching, bringing your sermons. You could be an evangelist. Possible too. This is protection for you. So, again, Shungite, Shungite. Get real with your truth. Very nice. Alright, so that's your crystal, and let's get your Black Angel Oracle card. And the Black Angel Oracle was a gift to the channel by Ocean Lover, and it's by Zenju Earthlyn Manuel. Alright, thank you very much to Ocean Lover. Alright, so whatever card we get for you, that's going to be your significator for the rest of the year whenever I'm drawn to do it that way. So instead of saying Taurus, I'll say whatever this card is. I'll put that in the name in the title, I think. That's what they're telling me now. So we'll see how it goes as the year goes on. But this is good. You're going to be getting ready to go on your spiritual journey here. Let's see. A card for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and Mars. Whatever placements, whatever drawing you to this particular reading. So if you watch a lot of these and you feel that the oracle speaks to you, then whenever I post something from that about that with that title, you'll know it's for you too. The Builder. The Builder. Taurus is building. Yeah, you are building a new career, maybe. Building the rest of us up taking us out of these karmic trenches. The builder. All right. You have an instinct for building inner strength. In your waking path, this is talk about aligning your body, your mind, and your spirit. And in the sleeping path, it talks about walling off or being sedentary. So, having blockages and boundaries, putting up defenses. You, builder, strengthen us by helping us to see. You are seen as strong and reliable. You are committed, dedicated, and devoted to whatever you do. On this waking path, your spirit feels aligned with how you live. You are well with your innate instincts for seeing the cracks in the wall and fixing them. You help others see their weaknesses as strengths and vice versa. No one can hide from you. As a builder, you're aware of the eternal battles going on inside of us in relationship to how we appear to others. You can be seen holding things together for everyone around you. You are someone who calls it and names the shadows. Even though you work at softening the truth that you have to share, your keen sensing often has an intense laser-like quality. Your impact on others is electrifying. Okay, that makes sense with this, right? I said it was a conductor of electricity. All right, see? Your impact on others is electrifying and can be deadly if someone is not ready for the information you can provide about their life. Some people gravitate towards you when they need strengthening. You may find yourself under a lot of weight holding folks and their problems. You can feel stressed by people placing their lives in your hands. You may feel a backlash from people who feel you can see their weaknesses and judge them. They may come down hard on you. Their vulnerability around you can make them defensive and move to a place of withdrawal. The weaknesses you see in others are really your insights into your own weaknesses. However, the view of yourself as weak is frightening to you. When you feel weak, your sense of survival is threatened. When threatened, you may spend more time looking at others' faults or limitations without exploring your own. In our society, weakness is to be avoided. One is in danger if weak. Perhaps weakness is a soft place, ready to mold you into something new. Perhaps it's not weakness at all, but rather the body, mind, and spirit adjusting to what is about to unfold in your life. The shifting can make you feel unsupported. On the sleeping path, you may have in mind to never show a weak spot. You may hide being wounded or robbed of spirit. In such a state, you build walls around you for safety, but in fact, you're just furthering your insecurity. Your renewal depends on not seeing your weaknesses as a deficiency or inability to withstand life, but rather a softening necessary for decreasing the intensity in your life. Slow down. Be honest with yourself. Are you too busy with other folks and missing your chances to build more integrity in your life? Are there shadows where you thought the walls had been taken down in your life? Can you stay close to the fear of your limitations so you can find ways of working with them? So don't be afraid to look at your own shortcomings as you are helping others and helping them to grow. There are lessons in that are for you also, maybe to help you too. Right? So the teacher is the teacher is a student is a teacher, but you can do that for yourself also as a reader, even or as an oracle, a clairvoyant, whatever your gifts are. Remember, when you are bringing messages for the community, look at those messages and see how they can apply to your own life. And that's part of the beauty of the journey. I'm telling you because I know. That's part of the beauty of the journey. Knowing that the things that you come across, the people you meet, the lessons that you share are also for you. Also for you, because Spirit is speaking to us all. Why would you be excluded? So thank you so very much for allowing me to bring you this message, Taurus. Ooh. I'm tired, like I said. And I'll be talking to everybody real soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share these videos. And make comments below. Let me know. And you can always come back and look at these messages throughout the year. And like I said, you're the builder. So if you see a message for the builder, know it's for you. All right, Taurus, thank you so much. And I'll be talking to everyone real soon. Namaste, Ashe, and peace.